How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I wanted to do a deep dive into Leinster, their title hopes of and chances of winning the URC, and if winning the URC will actually save Leo Cullen's job. Because right now, people want him sacked. There are people that believe, look, he deserves more time. But I'm going to break all that down in this video. Before I continue, please like and subscribe. A lot of people that do watch my videos are not currently subscribed to the channel. So if you are enjoying the content, please hit that like button and subscribe. And let's dive into it. So first up, Leo Cullen. Everybody wants his head, especially after the Champions Cup semi-finals. Him putting Jordie Barrett on the bench when ideally he should have been starting, especially considering we saw the performance that he put in up against Zebre. Things are not going his way, and right now people are really, really upset with Leo Cullen and Jacques Nienaber. But ultimately, it needs to be taken with a pinch of salt. I do believe all of this is dramatized because of all the performances that have been going on, what's happened, and people are really, really upset. They're out of the Champions Cup. They literally brought Jordie Barrett into the team for the Champions Cup, and what did he do in their most important game? He ended up playing him on the bench, but I don't know. It's decisions, it's management, it's player management. We did see a full strength side go up against Zebre and absolutely destroy them. But I don't know. Does he deserve that? Does he deserve more time in the job? 4 years, there hasn't been trophies. What is to show for it? They have the team, they have the quality, they have the training facilities, they have the coaching staff. What do they need to do to win? Because ultimately, everything that Leo Cullen is doing, he's making himself a legacy. And what is he going to be remembered for? Getting into the finals, getting into the semifinals. What good does that do? People are saying, oh, yes, it takes high quality to be getting into the semifinals and the finals every single year. Yes, 100%. I completely agree with you. He is no stupid. He's no stupid coach. He is experienced. He knows the game. He's been managing for a long time. But what's the difference, again, between a winner and a loser? They find a way to win. What has Leo Cullen honestly done with the quality of players? Because you look at depth, you look at the squad, there's only one team in club rugby that is able to compete on that level in terms of depth, and that's Toulouse. Leinster have a long line of academy, long line of experienced players that are elite. It comes down to choices. It comes down to management, game management, how to work things when things are not going right, how to prepare for things that are not coming right. I think if we had to see a player like Jordie Barrett start the game up against the Saints, we potentially would have seen a different outcome. Playing Andrew Porter, starting him, instead of having him on the bench, we would have seen a different game. But not only that, to also take into consideration the likelihood of the loss because the A team did not play together at all prior to the game. Give them time to play with each other. Go into the game on a high. But again, these are small decisions, well, big decisions in terms of the game, but a small decision in terms of the season, right? And then we take a look into Leo Cullen being, I think he still holds he has the highest win percentage of any coach that has ever coached Leinster. The highest win rate. Now that's got to say something. But again, it comes down to the same thing. What good is winning so much, but not winning any silverware? Because ultimately, that is what things are decided on, your silverware. You could win 90% of your games throughout a season, but if when it comes to the final, you can't win, what good is it doing? Or all you're doing is just filling your trophy cabinet with dust. or lots and lots of spoons. It's like, what needs to be done here? And even if Leo Cullen is replaced, who replaces him? It comes down to the thing, the devil you know, the devil you don't. What's the likelihood of you bringing in somebody else with this squad and him actually winning stuff? Who knows? Has Leo Cullen taken Leinster as far as he possibly could? Who knows? But this is why I want to hear what you guys think. If he wins the URC, which obviously there's always a good chance, he now literally has all of the effort. He has all of the attention on the URC. He can put all of his players. He does not need to worry about this tournament, that tournament, blah, 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 blah. All of his efforts are going to go into the URC. The Bulls are going to be a tough task. Glasgow are kind of imploding. The Sharks are always a tough test, but have they got what it takes? 100%. Are they going to do it? There's a good chance they will. But that semi-final is always going to be looming on them because it's going to come down to those points. And there's, what are you now going to do? Is Leo Cullen going to make the same mistakes and play his B team prior to the semi-final or the final, and then expect his A team to be playing at an elite level? Or is he actually going to learn? Get the team playing well together. Get them playing as a team together before you're going into these major games. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys because this is big. This is very, very big. What happens if he gets kicked out? What happens if Leinster lose? Does he get the sack? He's been in the job 4 years? Does he deserve the sack? I don't know. The guy is brilliant. We've seen him. It just feels like when things go wrong, they really, really go wrong. And he struggles to adapt to that. They really struggle to adapt to the Saints. But again, I do feel player management. So, guys, can Leo Cullen save his job if he wins the URC? And does he deserve to get the sack if they get kicked out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Bye.